We got a little bit of a busier street here, but overall, not too bad. I am concerned about this getting pretty low. We'll have to see what the inside looks like, but you can see water has just been chilling right here for a while. This is not great condition. There's definitely openings here. Fascia, old. That'll get done with the roof. Overall looks all right. This just looks like peeling paint. Looks like a small patch that they just did there. I don't know if that's a crack. That might just be bad stucco work. Fence is older. Fence is falling here. It smells like animals have been here. Just say pretty dirty inside. I've got tile in the bathroom. Let's see. Looks like termite wings. So, might have termites in here. Carpet needs to go. Windows actually look newer, not too old, so I'm happy to see that. We got some staining up here, so looks pretty dry to me. I'm assuming that roof leaked. There's lots of people showing up, so. These windows are full of hair, very dirty. It looks like termite, dead termites, but these are not too old. Okay. Just very dirty. We got some more staining, slight crack, but this all looks dry. Front bay window actually looks like it's in okay condition. I don't see any signs of leaking unless, I don't know if that's just dirty or. Really big plan, floor plan here. I'm thinking rip this wall out here. Yeah, we got some damage up here. Looks like they patched it. It's got a nice little crack here that they tried to cover up. This one's gonna be a bit of a bigger crack here, also extending all the way through here. So that's gonna need some love. Looks like they did a lot of patching right here. That's that same crack following through. lots of room, so that would be open after you blow that wall out. Not sure if that's going to be load bearing or not. And then here's the master. Really nasty. Oof, it smells. The smell is atrocious. Looks like they did do all the windows though at one point, so happy to see that. You can run those for a little bit if you decide to keep them. Really just never been cleaned, but I'm sure you're gonna run through all this. This is gross carpets. Closet's okay sized. Looks like they just had a bunch of stuff on these windows, like taped on. Very dirty, but I don't know what they just never cleaned. Overall, the porch area is large. Screen is all intact from what I see. I don't see any holes. One hole on that far one. But really, this room has potential here. Let's go ahead and see what we have. Looks like a tree was growing in that gutter. AC looks okay condition, not too old, not new. Some more vines, roots that went through under the gutter that was never trimmed. I am still going to go to the garage conversion. Step down here. AC does seem fairly newer. Let's see if we can get a year on this. Water heater's actually newer as well. I do not. That actually looks like it's definitely seen some water at some point, but that's probably from the water heater. That's also not going to be in a tray. Here we've got some plumbing. This was also washer dry, so that's why we're going to see water damage there. I mean, panel actually looks decent too. It's pretty interesting to see. And then here's the conversion. This just looks like shoddy caulk work. I mean, possible had water damage in here. It's just very dirty, so it's hard to tell. I'm not seeing any intrusion. It just looks dirty. Looks like that's where maybe the dresser was on this right side, and I'm not seeing any. So you know, it's all consistent with the caulk and just the dirtiness. So. And same with the window here, not too old. Not seeing, oh, there does look like there has been some leaking here, so we'll have to make sure that's watertight. But then again, I don't know if it's just because it was dirty, but it does look like there was something going on there. Looks like we got some ants making a little highway in here. So we'll have to trim back the vegetation hitting the house. That looks like termite damage right here. It's definitely some termite. Oh, the ants might be getting it too. It does look like the ants are actually making their way in there, so I would definitely want to get rid of those ants as well. More on this conversion. So I think that they just fully blocked this off with wood in there and left the garage and sealed it up, so it was really, really dirty in there. So it's hard to tell what was water damage versus just dirt, but I think they just sealed all this off. You could reseal this some more. I would assume you would. But inside, it didn't look as bad as I thought it was going to be in that conversion. So overall, the panel looked newer, AC looked not old, and the water heater was also newer as well. This could just be ants and termites got to this place good.